Hi, it's Living the Good Life with another garage sale finds video for November 3rd. I really had such high hopes that I was going to get you some amazing table full of items. I went to the flea market, I went to the thrift clearance center, I went to multiple estate sales, and let's see, also, a couple of thrift stores. But I just really came up with a big fat zero. So that's the second time in over 25 years that I've come back with zero from the from the flea market. So kind of evaluating whether or not I want to keep going based on the distance and all. But I'll keep my fingers crossed. I want to show you what I have gotten for Friday. Let's go ahead and have a look. This was something that came out of the garage, though. I just hadn't shown it to y'all. These are some vintage purses that I got for $5 a piece at an estate sale. This says, it's in the, what does that say? It's in the bag by Ritter. And I looked these up online to see sales records, and they were about $5 to $10. So I kind of broke even on that. On this one I did better. It is called Glitter Bugs, and it actually has a little saying right there, and it's got all these bugs and flowers on it. Wood with these leather details and straps, and it's the original box bag company by Collins of Texas. And these sell for one almost exactly like it, sold in August for $19.99. So that was a pretty good buy. This one is by La Regale of Hong Kong. It's a beaded white bag. It's got its little original box that it came in. It looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. And these don't go for much either. But I thought it was pretty because I like my vintage bags. I did go to a garage sale on Friday for a woman who was a sales rep, and these were her samples. So she had an entire garage full of all kinds of novelties. This is a luggage tag for 50 cents. These are candles, vanilla, Anna, I don't know that brand, $1 a piece. They smell great. I also went to a few sales I'm going to insert from last Sunday. I do actually have a little luck going on Sunday from people that, you know, didn't sell out on Saturday, or they bring a few more things out on Sunday morning that they forgot to put out. So here's what I got. I got this bag, and I looked through it, and I found this one little, I don't know if this is a toe ring or what it is, but it is marked 925 inside, and it was in this bag. I had hopes that there would be more sterling in there, but there wasn't, but I got that. I also got this for 50 cents. Oh, that bag was 50 cents as well. And it has a sterling mark here on the back, so that was good. I also got these, and I knew that they didn't really look like sterling, but this chain that it's on is sterling. It's got a little 925 mark on this heart, if I can get it still. There, 50 cents. Also from Sunday, I got these at a sale, and she is going to bring more jewelry for me because they're continuing their sale this coming Sunday. And this is a little sterling pendant on a chain, and it has a little pearl that's loose inside, if you can see that it moves. And this actually pulls down if you take the chain out, and then the pearl will pop out, and you could put another color bead in it, I guess. But it is sterling for $1. I also got this. The chain is not sterling that I can remember. Actually, it is. Sorry. This one is sterling with this little sterling box. It is marked on the bottom, and it was $1 as well. So, and I got this ring, Christian ring there. It's not marked anything but 925. I was hopeful it was James Avery, but it wasn't. From this week, I got this scrap chain with no latch for 50 cents. I also got a few earrings from a garage sale, and because this teaches us to ask, I always ask before I leave, do you have any jewelry? And the lady said, oh, the jewelry's inside. So she had like a little mini estate sale going on inside her house that had all the nicer crystal, the jewelry, and I did find these, and here it is. It's marked sterling here at the bottom, and I actually think it's spelled out sterling, so these are older. Those were $1. I got these. These say sterling as well. I was hopeful that these might be sterling, even though they're shiny, but they're not. So they'll be just good to wear I don't wear good jewelry when I go to garage sales and all, because in case I lose one, and you know, if you go to 15 garage sales like I did yesterday, who'd know where you go to start looking for a real piece of jewelry you lost. Also got the following at one place. Got this heart, and I knew it was likely that it wasn't real because it is enclosed. All these little gems are enclosed at the back. They are not set into, you know, individually. I used my diamond tester on it. They're not real, but it does say Roman right here, and I haven't looked that up yet. So there's a little heart. It was, I got these for like $1 a piece, but they threw something in. Here's where I really lucked out. These were 14 karat gold earrings, and I wasn't quite sure. I could just barely see something here on this post, but I thought, okay, I'm going to grab those, because one of the jewelry hunters that I have to compete with came up and stuck his hand right in the box that I'm looking through. Even when I picked it up, he's putting his hand in the box. I said, no, I'm looking at it. So I guess you have to stand up for yourself. And I said, here, would you like it, after I finished? But, you know, that really bugs me when that happens, because I try to give people their time with stuff. I also found this, and it looks sterling to me. It's probably fake turquoise. It reminds me of, it's trying to be that Persian turquoise, but it says JP. I don't know if you can see that mark. My hand is really giving me problems today. JP. Right there. That is the mark on them. So there's a maker's mark. Also got this little piece of jade. I've looked for a 14 karat gold mark on this, but I couldn't find anything. I got this little sterling heart that the woman had gotten in Portugal. It's marked 925, very, very small on this little loop here. And those were, I think $3 for all of those. At the same place, I got Pyrex. So here is this pattern, and it's the small bowl, and it was $3. And then I've got the pink loaf pan, and it was $3 as well, as you can see from the tag. At the same place, I got this sterling silver pendant with this very iridescent colored glass in the middle of it. And they threw that in. I mean, so it was, you know, going to be like, what was it? $5.50, and they gave it to me for $5, so that got thrown in. Oh, for you yarn fans, I got this patent Shetland Chunky for 50 cents a skein, and I got 4 skeins. So I hope you enjoyed everything. I'd love to hear from you, so send me a comment, and I would love your subscription. Thanks so much.